Could you decide upon then kill a beloved member of your family within a few hours of being told that failure to do so would result in the apocalypse? That's the question that forms the basis of M. Night Shyamalan's latest movie starring Dave Bautista, Rupert Grint and Jonathan Groff, Knock at the Cabin, which was released last weekend. We catch up with a director that's had more twists than Chubby Checker as the M. Night Shyamalan is in full swing. Things look bleak for the Sixth Sense creator for a few years, with misses becoming the norm, but in recent times, with the likes of Split, Glass and even 2021's Old, has seen him back to producing reliably watchable movies that get typically solid receptions and do reasonably good business. So we could approach this latest release that feels like it's being advertised everywhere for months with a sense of excitement. The question then became, could it live up to the billing? Well, put it this way, I'm not going to spoil it, but M. Night is obviously known for his twists, and without giving anything away about the plot, I can tell you right now here that the big twist in this movie is that he's got nothing. This is not a good movie. In practice, this feels like an idea that came after an all-night coke binge, and instead of actually developing and sense-checking it, they just kept the party going and went straight to production the next day, assuming they just figure it all out. They did not. The premise itself is intriguing and offers a lot of potential. There's even discussion of interesting concepts like shared delusions, online echo chambers, or targeted homophobic attacks designed to maximize torture upon a non-traditional family unit. Then they just throw away these good ideas in a way that the film can't now backtrack towards them in what would have likely been a much better movie had they truly gone down any of these rabbit holes. You hang on to hope, though, given that Old, for example, unraveled in a way that made a generally mediocre, quite campy, and sometimes funny even attempt at a horror movie that had proceeded to actually more worthwhile and richer because of the twist. Again, I'm not going to tell you what happens, but I can tell you that there is no rescue coming here. Whether the apocalypse in the movie happens or not, there's no miracle cure for this plot. Instead, what we get is a movie filled with unearned melodrama and expensive set pieces that have zero impact. Dave Bautista in particular is way too good an actor for this. I felt really bad for him here, trying to demonstrate he's more than a superhero action movie star and acting his arse off to do so, but the movie is just a steaming pile of shite. Him busting out his full range for this is like watching Pavarotti doing a gig in an empty old man pub on a Tuesday afternoon. This is really disappointing stuff from a director you couldn't always guarantee would be good, but you'd at least say was always interesting. That isn't a guarantee anymore, so the next time M. Night Shyamalan knocks at your cabin, just close the fucking curtains.